I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill your wife, I'm gonna kill your dogs.
Delta 1. Hey, ¿quién habla? Mira bien, hijo de tu puta madre. Soy Mencho, güey. Relaja tu puta gente a la vez. Soy Mencho, güey. Si no te voy a partir tu madre, tienes toda tu bola de perros.
These are members of a drug cartel in Mexico armed like a military unit.
Madre. Órale, vente, hijo de madre. Échale a la verga.
Hello, YouTube. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about where I come from, where my family comes from, Mexico. I was born in America, but I mean, my family, my blood is all Mexican. Viva la raza.
Mi gente latino.
No, okay, no. I can speak Spanish, I promise. But if you guys have been living under a rock, you must have heard recently that Mexico is basically being taken over by the cartel. Okay, that's kind of an exaggeration, but El Mencho, okay, that's his name, El Mencho, was apparently, this is the first time I've heard of him. I'm very ignorant. I live in a bubble, I guess. I don't know. El Mencho was the leader of this super notorious cartel in Mexico called like CJNG, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on the name. So Mexican special forces, and I believe maybe America might have helped a little bit in this. So they went in and killed the leader of this cartel, and in retaliation, the cartel is just like wreaking havoc on Mexico and innocent civilians. I mean, this might have been propaganda, I don't know, but I used to think that cartels, they would try not to go for civilians or like just random innocent citizens, right? I remember hearing that. I think I heard that in a Stephanie Sue video, Rotten Mango. But no, I mean, these guys are monsters. They're doing some crazy shit. Like they're lighting gas stations on fire. I think they ran up on an airport and started shooting, just kidnapping random people. It's crazy. And they got like this crazy tactical gear. And it's very sad. And I do want to bring awareness to this because I mean, it's where my family's from. It's where my blood's from. I mean, yeah, let's just get right into it. I do have some videos to show y'all. So yeah, this is on Twitter. Before we get into the news videos, into the news anchor videos, I just wanted to show y'all how suited up this cartel is. Like you would think when you hear cartel, like you would think kind of like amateur, like no real gear, but these people look like special forces or some shit. So this Twitter account right here, they posted, "Not special forces. These are members of a drug cartel in Mexico armed like a military unit."
A ver si muy verga te topas con nosotros. Ahí tengo desamarrados los perros, culero. Y así voy a andar patrullando. Con tu puta madre. Órale, vente, hijo de tu puta madre. Aprícale a la verga. Aprícale a toro, perro. Hijo de tu puta madre. No te pegas toda la verga, culero.
This shit's fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm driving through Mexico and these people pull up and they pull me over, oh hell no, just kill me, just snipe me. Killing me by shooting me in the head would be a more chill, relaxing death than whatever these guys would do to you if they got their hands on you. The way they kill people, this is the type of shit that the cartel will do to you. This the type of shit that they'll do to a father of 5 kids for owing them 2 pesos. This is what they'll do to you if you didn't get them the Cheetos, the Chetos that they wanted you to buy them. Yeah, I think the most brutal video that I've ever seen of the cartel is I think they cut out this father's heart right in front of his son or something like that. Somebody in chat just said, "Oh, kinky." That's a timeout. Mods, we are not sexualizing the cartel today, guys. So here is just one video. I'm going to show y'all a series of clips and a series of news reports, of news outlets reporting on the violence that erupted in Mexico in response, in retaliation to the Mexican army or Mexican special forces for killing El Mencho, the leader.
Cartel, fire and fury, turning the streets of Mexican tourist hotspot Puerto Vallarta on this Sunday morning into something resembling a war zone.
I saw massive billows of smoke to the south of town. As I walked downtown along the Malecon, I saw a couple of cars burning.
There was constant explosion, constant siren sounds, but almost no other sound. Friends of ours who were down in a bar downtown watching the hockey game were ordered to stay inside. Everything went on lockdown.
The explosion of violence also hit the state of Jalisco's capital, Guadalajara.
Oh yeah. This is them like setting fire to random gas stations too. That's crazy. So they're like directly destroying Mexican infrastructure. Yeah, I mean you're destroying gas stations. Like people need that.
And spread to at least 10 other states. And it all revolves around this man, Nemesio Ruben Osuguera Cervantes, known as El Mencho, leader of Mexico's most powerful organized crime group, the Jalisco New Generation Cartel.
No, yeah, but it's just like really sad because again, I remember hearing that apparently the cartels try to keep violence between them and other cartels or between them and the police force or between them and the government. But they try to stay away from harming civilians and citizens. So I guess this dispels that rumor, that propaganda. All right, let's watch this one. This is the cartel. This is CJNG attacking an airport, I think. Let me see.
Flights were diverted and tourists were told to shelter in place on Sunday after a major cartel leader was killed in Mexico. The US and Canada issued warnings on Sunday night after members of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel retaliated for the killing of their leader, Nemesio El Mencho Oseguera Cervantes. Videos shared online show burning buses, torched cars, and smoke rising over Puerto Vallarta.
See, like that's a pharmacy. I don't know how many of y'all can see this, but that says Farmacia Guadalajara, which is actually where my family's from. Oh my, wait, that's actually really sad, man. Hey, for real though, hey, pray for the people of Mexico, of Jalisco. It's a very beautiful place. I mean, a lot of people visit there from overseas. Yeah, I mean, they're just taking out their anger on innocent civilians, people that need this shit to survive.
More than 250 roadblocks were set up across 20 states, according to Mexican officials. The violence triggered major travel disruption. Nearly 40 flights heading to Puerto Vallarta and Guadalajara were diverted Sunday, including international flights and private jets. Around 370 flights were canceled in and around the region. Some planes turned around mid-air and returned to cities like Calgary and Chicago. One flight from Madrid spent nearly 11 hours in air before diverting hundreds of miles away. While airports are technically open, roadblocks and unrest have made travel difficult. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum said Monday morning that the situation...
Hey, people that are more knowledgeable than me, what's y'all's take on Mexico's president? What's her name again? Presidenta Claudia. Is she good or is she bad?
Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum said Monday morning that the situation had de-escalated and that roadblocks had been cleared. But U.S. government staff in affected areas are still sheltering in place.
I got a couple more segments here for y'all. Oh, here is a CJNG convoy. Dude, this is them. Just so y'all see the amount of gear that they have. Oh, and apparently, I'm getting into some shit now that I'm not the most knowledgeable on. I heard that apparently the CIA might even be supplying the cartels in Mexico with weaponry. Is that like a true thing or is that just some conspiracy thing? And I swear I saw like this documentary that explained why, like what the motive was. But if so, that is very scary stuff. Like I don't know why the US, like the CIA, is helping out the cartel.
This footage shows Mexican cartel CJNG equipped with military weapons and heavily armored vehicles, cheering on their leader, El Mencho.
Oh, so they're here for El Mencho, yeah, their leader. Oh, and then here's them attacking a gas station again. The death of the drug lord has sparked a wave of violence by Mexico's most vengeful cartel, the feared Jalisco New Generation, CJNG. The cartel is one of Mexico's most powerful and fastest growing criminal organizations. Roads were blocked, banks attacked, and set alight on the streets of Guadalajara and Puerto Vallarta. Plumes of smoke could be seen billowing over the two major Mexican cities. Oh, okay. Here's the airport. Everybody's like screaming and shit, crying. You got kids running. You got moms running. Footage from Guadalajara International Airport shows panicked travelers scrambling for higher levels, fearful that fires could spread to the building. Air Canada said it was suspending flights to Puerto Vallarta due to an ongoing security situation. Yeah. See, like, look at the chaos, bro. All this chaos. See, that is spooky. Imagine you in an airport and you see smoke emerging from the entire city because of an attack of the cartel. You don't know where they're headed next. That's the scary part. You see that? So your head must already say, oh, this must be like a mass attack against the city. Who's to say they're not going to come for us next, like the airport, because they're just attacking everything that's important. So that's the scary part that these people are experiencing right now. Frightened tourists described a war zone as they bunkered down in their rooms as gunfire erupted for hours. Authorities called in federal reinforcements to contain the violence. Jeez, bro. People's houses. Look, bro. Mexico's special forces launched an operation on the CJNG when they became involved in a firefight on Sunday. 4 cartel members were killed at the scene, with another 3 injured, including El Mencho, 59 years old, who died on his way to the hospital. So that's what sparked this retaliation. All for some stupid drug shit. The cartel has been one of the most aggressive in Mexico. It has attacked the military, including helicopters, and pioneered the use of explosives launched from drones and the installation of mines. They got drones? They've literally attacked the military, bro. What? In 2020, it carried out a daring assassination attempt in the heart of Mexico City using grenades and high-powered rifles. Mexico City, that's like one of the most beautiful cities in Mexico, right? Like, beautiful ass city, super modern. I mean, this is like the epitome of Mexico, right? And the cartel attacked this. Like, you're not even safe here. Bro, like, that's just so sad. I don't know. Yeah, that's it for this. I mean, you guys get the gist of it. It's just a very tragic situation.
State Department has now issued a travel advisory from multiple regions all across that country.
Not the Costco, bro. The Costco, you fuck with Costco, you're done, bro. You're done. Oh, here's more. This guy's like in his 5-star hotel, just looking at that shit from afar.
It's all from fires, car fires. So airport is basically enhanced security measures. We can't leave right now.
Breaking developments tonight on the mayhem in Mexico. Cartels carrying out violence in the streets across nearly a dozen states in that country after the Mexican government conducted an operation in an attempt to capture a cartel boss, but instead shot and killed him.
Oh, was the goal of the mission supposed to just capture him? But then they ended up killing him, and then, oh fuck, that's when all hell broke loose. Next up, okay, here's the spooky part. This is a leaked phone call between El Mencho, the former leader, that he's now dead, but yeah, the former leader of CJNG and the police station there. This is just to show y'all the corruption. El Mencho in this phone call is gonna threaten not just the cop that he's talking to, but the entire police station, right? He's saying like, hey, if you don't tell your men to stop investigating me, to chill on me, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill your wife, I'm gonna kill your dogs.
Delta 1. Hey, ¿quién habla? Mira bien, hijo de tu puta madre. Soy Mencho, güey. Relaja tu puta gente a la verga. Soy Mencho, güey. Relaja tus putas partidas. Si no te voy a partir tu madre, tienes toda tu bola de perros. Te tengo
Yeah, see, there we go.
identificado 30 güeyes. Hasta tus putos perros te voy a matar si no te relajas, güey.
Oh, wait, what does it say? Oh, no, I have 30 of you guys located and identified,
No
yeah.
te relajas, güey. Ya está, señor. Ahorita los va. Oh, no cuelgues, hijo de la verga. Te tengo ubicados en Chacala, güey.
No, no le estoy colgando, le estoy diciendo, ahorita los bajo.
Póngase bien las pilas, güey. ¿Qué se le cuesta ser amigo, cabrón? Uno no se mete con ustedes para que se pasen de verga.
No, señor, ahorita yo se las bajo.
Pongan, mire, revíremeles a todos los hijos de su puta madre, porque todos agarran dinero y son buenos de puercos.
Sí, es lo que me están
¿Se
diciendo.
me ponen al tiro o tú eres el primero que vas a marchar por ellos, León?
No, señor.
¿Vale?
No, señor, no se trata de eso.
Váyase a la verga, porque aquí los vergazos están al 220, ya se la sabe. Y miedo no hay.
No, señor, no se trata de eso. Ahorita yo lo sabré.
Entonces, si quiere amistad, aquí va a tener un amigazo, cabrón. Si no, a chingar a su madre a la verga. No, yo sé, señor. Estoy hasta la verga de que no entiendan, loco. Señor, usted me conoce, usted sabe que yo soy capitán.
Dude, that is crazy. The police tells this drug leader here, sir, you know me. You know I'm on your side. Like, he is terrified of him, bro.
Pues por eso me extraña, cabrón. Yo te entiendo, güey, pero pues no mames, yo sé que tienes gente y la familia, la chingada. Verga, póngase las putas pilas. Yo lo sé, señor. No quiero que me apagues este puto teléfono. Después te voy a marcar, güey. A ver si no se relajaron a la verga, ¿eh? No, ahorita le voy a marcar. A todos en general, güey. Relájenmelos a la verga. Por favor. Ahorita le voy a marcar de otro número a este número que me está marcando. No, este ya no le vuelvas a marcar. Yo le marco cuando yo pueda. Ándale, pues. Pero no me lo apague porque lo voy a entender como negatividad.
Okay, this part made me laugh. Like, but don't turn off the phone. Like, you don't hang up first because I'm gonna take that as a sign of disrespect. Okay, I'm gonna take that negatively. El Mencho was sensitive, bro.
Pero no me lo apague porque lo voy a entender como negatividad. No, señor. Ahorita le mando un mensaje de otro número. Órale, pues, Melón. Ahí les quiero eso, que se relajen a la verga. Sí, señor. Usted me conoce. Usted sabe que hay respeto y hay nada más. Ya está, igualmente. De aquí para allá también. Ahí disculpen por las malas palabras.
Okay, and then right here, it's just funny again hearing El Mencho kind of like chill down. He's like, hey, I'm sorry for screaming. I'm sorry for cussing. You guys know I respect y'all. Like, this is what happens. You think I like being like that? Just listen the first time. Daddy doesn't like being mean.
Ahora pues, ahí le encargo. Ándale, sí. Ahí relájenmelos a todos, dígale que va de parte mía. Claro que sí. Ya está.
And then that's it. But I mean, that's all I wanted to talk to y'all about, really. That my family's from Mexico. My blood, at the end of the day, is from Mexico. And I have visited once, and I do have family over there. So it's very sad. I feel like it would be kind of irresponsible of me not to at least like talk about it, you know? It's very sad for the people over there. Hopefully things relax, things settle down. Something has to be done, though. I mean, like, this just shows you that the government does have the power to be able to take out figures like this, to be able to take out the cartel. But even though the government has the power, like the Mexican government has the power, there's like a strategy that goes to it. Like, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, as we've seen here. Like, you can kill their leaders very easily, but their guys, even though they're not trained the best, you see the guys here, like they're geared up and shit, but they're not military trained. Like, they don't have nearly the same level of training. But you know what these guys do have? You know what these cartel guys do have? The willingness to kill, to die themselves. Yeah, that's what they make up for.